eyes are on the monsoon session of the Nagaland Assembly that will begin tomorrow. The main focus this assembly session will be the Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act, or the NLTP Act 1989. Earlier on August 22nd, the State Cabinet had hinted about a partial lifting of the act. Cabinet Minister K.G. Kenya had said that the state will try to initiate a partial lifting of the act in certain areas, even as he added that details needed to be ironed out as far as implementation is concerned. My colleague Sarah Kanyak joins us live from Kohima now. Sarah, yes, indeed, all eyes are on the NLTP Act 1989 that is highly expected to be taken up in this assembly election that begins tomorrow. Now, you see social media have been flooded by discussions over this NLTP Act. If you see everywhere in Nagaland, people are talking about this NLTP Act. Sarah, what are you getting from your sources? What is the expected outcome of this assembly session that begins tomorrow? Sarah.
Yes, Chiben, the fifth session of the 14th House will commence tomorrow. It's going to be a two-day session. This session is being considered very important as the House will be discussing on two very important subject matters. One is the Indo-Naga political issue, which have been discussed in the House almost in almost all the sessions, and also very significantly this time around, after a very long gap, the House is going to discuss on the Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act of 1989. Now this is very significant because the House have decided to discuss this on the matter of public emergency, and this development comes following the cabinet's decision, where they have hinted that the state is mulling for partial lifting of the act after a gap of 30 years after the act was implemented in the year 1989. Chipent, very interestingly, we have got hold of a document from the cabinet meeting on the NLTP Act, and the cabinet have decided that it will include tourists from outside the state for granting of foreign liquor permits as per the section 16 of the NLTP Act 1989. The cabinet have also decided that selected hotels, restaurants, tourist restaurants, government houses to be given the license, and also municipalities and district headquarters may be considered for relaxation on the basis of demand from the concerned civil society organizations or the ULB, etc. Now, the cabinet have directed the department to take up the amendment in the act in the assembly. Further, the department should work out the detailed terms and conditions and modalities and submit to in file for decision of the competent authority. The cabinet have also decided that the minimum age bar for consumer should not be below 21 years. The matter regarding effective functioning of interstate check gates should be taken up with the Home Department, which should work out an effective system. So, as per the points which the cabinet had discussed in its meeting last week, it looks like the state government is very serious in its decision, and although there is definitely going to be a lot of opposition to this move of the state government, even in the past, the church was one body that had opposed on the partial lifting of the NLTP Act when the government had tried. The government had also had several consultative meetings with the stakeholders and the churches. However, it remained inconclusive. Well, this time all eyes are going to be particularly on this NLTP Act. We'll have to wait and watch whether the state government will be able to pass a resolution with regard to partial lifting of this act after a gap of 30 years. Chipen.